Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. So today I am making a crispy chicken burger, but to start off the process of making the burger, I'm going to put together the buttermilk solution that is going to help with the marinating of the chicken breasts. It's actually quite busy here today, so if you hear some sounds, please just forgive us. We're just going on with our lives. So I don't have buttermilk in the house. I am going to substitute that with some milk. I've got milk over here, and I've got I'll show you, lemon juice. So when you put lemon juice and milk together and you let it sit, you actually get buttermilk. Okay, so as you can see, the milk has started to curdle just a inch bit. The buttermilk solution that we've created. So next in line, I'm going to be putting in my seasoning. So I'm going to be seasoning the marinating solution as well as the flour that I'm going to be coating the chicken with. So that's some garlic powder, this is onion powder. It's going to be quite a bit because I want quite a bit of flavor in the chicken. And then this is paprika. The paprika is going to give a smokiness, but it's also going to give the brown, the color that you're going to see. And then I'm going to find something. Okay, just got a fork. And then I'm going to put a little bit of salt. Not a lot, just a little bit. The most of the salt I'm going to be putting in on the flour that is going to be coating the chicken. And then I'm going to try and mix the spices in with the buttermilk solution. Try and get it as mixed in as possible. The onion powder has a lovely oniony smell. It has a cooked oniony smell. So when you start to smell something, don't worry. Nothing's gone wrong. Okay, then I'm going to put that aside. And then I'm going to get some chicken fillets, right? So I've got chicken fillets. And what I'm going to do, so mine were individually wrapped. I'm just going to leave them in the wrapping. And then if yours don't come individually wrapped, you can just take some plastic wrap, put it on top, and then we're going to try and flatten them. It helps you de-stress. It makes a noise. It sort of lets the people know the food is on the way. Okay, so once this is done, I'm going to just be putting it in the mixture. Don't worry, I'm not putting the plastic, I'm just holding the meat with the plastic. And then I'm going to do the rest. Okay, so all the chicken has been beaten up. And now I've got it in the marinade. I'm just going to clean up here. And then while the chicken sits in the marinade, I'm just going to cling wrap it and put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. And while that is happening, I'm going to be putting together the coleslaw salad or the side salad that I normally serve with my crispy chicken burger. Now, the coleslaw, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but it's sort of part of the burger because I'm using a brioche roll. So let me show you how I do that. So for the side salad, I'm going to be cutting up 2 carrots, a little bit of cabbage, and a little bit of red onion. So this is part of the salad. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of sugar in the salad, and then I'm going to add some mayo, a little bit of black pepper, and some salt. Okay, so I've put the coleslaw type salad together, and that's what it looks like. I'm just going to put this in the fridge, and then I am going to show you how to fry the chicken. Well, okay, just going to give you a little glimpse of the brioche buns that I'm using to make the chicken burgers today. This is me just giving the buns an egg wash. The recipe for the brioche, I used a recipe that I got on Pinterest. I'll just link it in the comments below, then you can try it out for yourself. I have my own brioche bun recipe, but I was looking for something that is more, I don't know, something crispier, something more crackly, and I decided to try this recipe out. Hopefully it's going to work out, but either way, I'm going to be putting the link to the recipe on down below in the description box, so you can try it out for yourself. I will let you know how it goes though. I'll open one of the buns and then you can have a look and decide for yourself whether or not it is a recipe you want to keep. Okay, so these are going to go in the oven at 175 degrees for 25 minutes. So it's between 25 minutes and 30 minutes. But I'm going to put them for 25 minutes, and then after 25 minutes I'm going to come and just have a look how far we are. Alright, now I am making the coating for the chicken. Okay, so we've got all the old ingredients that we used: the paprika, the garlic powder, the onion powder, the salt, and now I've got a little bit of pepper. So remember, we did quite generously season the marinade, and now we want to do the same for the coating, because actually the coating is where you get the most flavor. So that's where we are going to be very liberal. A lot more paprika, because that's where the color is going to come from. Just going to finish that off. Black pepper as well. And quite a bit of seasoning, quite a bit of salt. And then we mix. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the chicken, and then we're going to dunk it in the flour mix, and then we're going to fry it in the pan. So I'm going to be using a small cast iron pan, and it's going to be more or less shallow frying, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. If you've got a bigger pan that you want to use, go ahead and do that. I've gotten my marinated chicken out of the fridge. I've got the flour mix here. And then I've got some oil going. So I'm just going to let the oil get up to temperature. And then I'm going to be frying the chicken. So the Hoover sound you're hearing in the background is actually my oven. Because I've got the rolls going, or the brioche rolls going in the oven. So yeah, let's get going. I think we're ready to go. I'm just going to be using tongs for this process. Okay, we are back. And this is what the chicken looks like. So it's fried chicken. We all know what fried chicken looks like, but we really can't get over it. So that's what the chicken looks like. And now we've got the rolls as well. This is what the rolls look like. Sure. Okay, so my first customer has asked for the biggest roll, and that's what I'm taking. So I'm taking the roll and I'm going to cut it open. Remember, we used the brioche recipe that I got off Pinterest. Voila! It is so nice and soft. The thing with the brioche rolls is they're actually they get quite bready, but in like a sophisticated type taste, because that's exactly what we're looking for. So I'm going to be using some honey mustard as the base, or as the sauce, so the base of the sauce and the base, or whatever. If you're not into this kind of thing, don't do it. But I am. So you can basically use whatever sauce you want. But I'm using honey mustard for this specific one. And then I need to look for something. Okay. I'm going to take some tongs and then put some coleslaw on. So my kids really don't like coleslaw unless you put it in the chicken burger or in a pulled pork sandwich. So I'm really using all my graces here. And then there's the burger fillet. And then we're gonna top it off. So what I normally do is I'd put a little bit of chili sauce on the top if I can find it. Okay, a little bit of chili sauce.
Not in mine.
No, this one is not yours.
I'm the one.
Perfect.
I'm the one with the burrito.
Okay, hold on. And that is it. So that is basically the burger. Alright guys, this is what the finished product looks like. Thank you very much for coming into my kitchen, and I really hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, and bye.